Hi, I'm Mira Bernstein, occupational therapist, and today we're going to be talking about proprioception. Proprioception is one of our three hidden senses. It's the sense responsible for the awareness of our body position and movement in space. So if you close your eyes, your proprioceptors in your joints and muscles are telling your brain all the time where your body is in space. If I close my eyes, I know my hand is above my head or out to the front or behind my back without my eyes telling my brain so. It's also the sense that gives our brain information about how much force to use when interacting with the environment or with an object. The proprioceptive system can be very effective in calming down the nervous system and is an important part of self-regulation. So a child that struggles to process the proprioceptive sense can be described sometimes as sensory seeking. They're the child that are looking for things to push and pull, things to drag around the house. They're jumping, they're stomping around the house. They are the kids that chew on the back of their pencils. They are the kids that mouth clothes or non-food objects. And they find planning their movements very difficult, so they often appear clumsy, tripping and bumping into things. Because proprioceptive activities are so effective at calming our nervous system, they're a great tool to use before bedtime or before your child needs to sit down at the table and do something like homework. They're also effective if your child's overstimulated from lots of movement, and they're a great tool to use when needing your child to transition from one activity to the next. So here are some nice activities you can do to provide proprioceptive input to your child. First of all, heavy work or anything with resistance is going to give those receptors in your joints or muscles so much nice input. So carrying heavy objects, this can include carrying a heavy backpack or pushing a wheelbarrow or even a heavy trolley, are great activities. Proprioceptors that are found in the mouth are so easy to access, and these provide very nice input. So put chewy food or crunchy snacks in your kid's lunchbox. Dried fruit, biltong or pretzels are great options. They can also drink thick milkshakes through a straw. They can chew on rubber or silicone necklaces instead of mouthing their clothes. And in OT, we love making Bubble Mountain with our kids. We also do an activity called Make the Room Bigger. And that is exactly what it sounds like. So the child stands against the wall and pushes the wall out to try and expand the room and make the room bigger. They can push with their hands, they can push with their back, and you can get involved to add an element of fun. Animal walks are a great option. For example, you can walk like a crab, putting a heavy shell on your back. You can use a beanbag or a bag of rice, and you can walk between daily routine activities. So you can walk like a crab to brush your teeth, you can walk like a bear to the dinner table, and you can wheelbarrow walk all your way to bed. Now, if you are, as a parent or a teacher, concerned about your child's ability to process proprioceptive input, then please contact an OT for guidance.